Let's get that recording started, baby. Alright. Oh my god, I forgot I had the worm. Hello, idiocy. Hope you're doing well tonight. A miniature firehouse. You hear some puckwudgies milling around inside. What is a puckwudgie? Kick the door down! Why are they so small? They're so cute. I could just step on them. Stop! Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I don't know, today was a pretty relaxing, maybe not relaxing day, I don't know. Maybe relaxing, I don't know. I had to stay a little late at work. I didn't have to. I say I had to, but I didn't have to. I was asked to stay late at work, and I obliged. I'm the fire chief now. The firehouse's door has cooled. Set an enemy on fire equal to your mysticality. Not bad. This is a pretty good hat. But my hat's better, I guess. Puckwudgie poison vial. Not bad. Weapon attacks apply 3 poison? Wow. A miniature jewelry store. Looks like it's closed. Open it for business? You punch a hole through the back wall of the store and take everything that fits you. Holy shit! There's no more looting to be done here. I didn't think that. I didn't think that's what it meant by open it for business. Jesus Christ. It's a little violent. The Puckwudgie Hospital is a place of healing and hurting. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Oh, but yeah, I got 2 new songs that I'm gonna try to add into that little mix I was doing, but only one of them I heard at work. The other one came to me like, I don't know. Like it just came to me while I was listening to music today. You've reduced the hospital's payroll obligations by 100%. Let's see. The Puckwudgie medicine bag. +7 to maximum HP, regenerate 2 HP per round. That's pretty good. It's the song that came to me today was So Sick by Neo. Bro, that one was a throwback. I didn't even know I knew that song. A high-rise Puckwudgie apartment building. You could easily rile a few of them up if you banged on some windows. I feel like I'm just harassing these little guys. I don't think am I justified in doing this? Like, the Puckwudgies they haven't done anything to me as far as I can remember. But, like, I'm just destroying their town. I feel a little bad, but it's so funny. You successfully evicted that family of Puckwudgies. By the temperature and the architecture, you'd say this is an ice house. You peek inside the ice house. It's full of big, plump, chilled grubs. Through the skylight, you can see Puckwudgie massage therapists hard at work. Pull them out. Are we the bad guys? Is mankind the bad guy? Dong 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 dong. Just shot the shit out of him. He's not stopping. Puckwudgie massage oil. You rubbed out that Masseur Menace. Another orange Puckwudgie hat. Increases your muscle by 1 and maximum AP by 2. That's really good, actually. The parlor is now devoid of pleasure. Close it! You place the jaws of the pliers around the little hole and wrench them closed. Or ply them closed, I guess. These barracks must be where the Puckwudgies keep their little army. Declare war! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Puckwudgie Shank? The standing army is now lying down. Feels good. Feels good. All right. So the phrase "feels good" deals your Moxie plus 6 damage and causes 3 bleeding. That's actually super good. But it deals physical damage. What was I saying? Oh, leave and find a place that's more your size. The Puckwudgie army is now AWOL. But the phrase, oh hey, that must be like a infinite fight. But the phrase "feels good" is just completely ruined for me because of that comic where it's like, it's a really stupid comic where like one of the guys is like, oh, I'm building a keyboard that only has the letter H. And the other guy's like, oh, you can have my letter H. I'm building a keyboard that only types "feels good." And it goes to like it goes to like a chat that they're having online, and one of them's just sending the letter H and the other one's just saying "feels good" over and over. It's so fucking stupid. The sign says Puckwudgie Village, established July 22nd, 1828. That's weirdly specific. I could probably, I actually want to go check that out. You were worried I was going to explain in detail the original Boys Club Feels Good Man comic? I don't think I know that. 1828? Wait a minute. Okay, no. Okay, it's not in this one. It's this one. The biggest headline on that date is the daring midnight theft of an entire model village from the Gray County Fair. That must be where the Puckwudgies got their buildings. Crime for the ages. Oh, look. The month's paper tell of McElhatton murder trial, which ended in a mistrial when the star witness was metamorphosed into a tree. The third such incident that year. Mr. McElhatton praised the outcome as a victory for the rule of law and forestation. That's the Pepe comic. I probably know it, and just not by name then. Oh wait, search for reports on the Pulitzer Prize. Oh shit. I don't know when Pulitzer Prizes are given out. You'll have to enter a date. Actually, I don't have to. Oh, this game is getting me already. It's getting me today. Banish them. Yeah, I probably just don't know the comic by name. Became an emergent unknown, a cultural phenomenon from. Oh wait, what's his name isn't here anymore. Oh wait, no. That's right. The fucking no, the green, no, it's the windmill, old ham mill. It's not a windmill, it's a ham mill. Oh yeah, the cool rock. For whom does the windmill spin? No, ask not. Ask not. Why? It is not necessary to ask for whom the windmill spins, because it is clearly spinning for no one. So why bother telling me not to ask? Ask not why you are told not to ask. I just want to go in the windmill. Oh shit. Okay, so it's at 6:07. I remember they said Oh, but I need a year. They use the calendar as a clock. And the clock is a calendar. Huh. So this just says 18th century poet Robert Burns. Is that a real person? Do I have to look this up? Robert Burns, Scottish poet. In the 18th century, 1759 maybe? He was born 1759. I don't think that's gonna help me though. Because it's, according to the partially destroyed calendars, today is Burns Night, that annual celebration of the life and works of 18th century poet Robert Burns. Okay, this is a really niche joke, and that's actually fucking hilarious. This joke is actually really good. If you actually know who Robert Burns is. Which I now know, and that makes this joke very good. This game is so fucking good. I can't believe... This is like insanely niche. Like, who the fuck playing this is gonna know who Robert Burns is? Fucking video game. This game, I wonder how much other shit is like that in this game. Hands at 607, so 06, 07, 1859 maybe. He's got a long Wikipedia article. What did I say? 06, 08? What's the month, day, year? So it's at 6. It was at 608, right? Fuck. Back. Hold on. You find an abandoned truck parked on the side of the road with its hood open. Its old peeling bumper sticker says, "I'd rather be fishing." Underneath that, someone's written, "Screw it, I'm going fishing." Most of the engine is gone, plus the doors and the entire glove box, but somehow there's still a toolbox in the back. Remedy that. Oh, fuck. A true value. This game is so good. A lot of corn over there. Seriously, don't ask for whom the ham mill spins. 607. So big hands at 6. So that's probably the month because it's bigger. Or no, I mean the little hand. Our hand's at 6. So it's probably, yeah, 06, 07, 1759. I don't know. I don't have a year. That's the problem here. Oh, 06, 07. 06, 07, 22. 06, 07, 50. I don't know what it could be. If I can somehow get a year out of this place. I don't think there is anything I can get the year out of. An indeterminate number of feral hogs have captured a large farm here. Based on their appetites, they're eating cars, engine, and all. It won't be long before they move on to conquer anew. To the hogs, the spoils. Maybe 18? When do the Pulitzers happen? Are those what the fuck are the Pulitzer prizes even? All right. Google time. Do the Pulitzers happen every year? Pulitzer Prize for poetry. What was the guy's name? Robert Burns? Burns something? I don't even remember his name. He received the 1947 Pulitzer Prize, so maybe 47. Fucking Christ, this is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Wait, I'm right here. I can just check what his name is. Yeah, Robert Burns. Okay. Just wanted to double check. Robert Burns. I mean, he was long dead by the time they were having Pulitzer Prizes, so... Maybe 91? What did Robert Burns die of? Ligma. Wow, that's crazy. Was Robert Burns a genius? Fuck. Alright. I don't know. Maybe 18. Just try 18. 06, 07, 18, 06, 07. I already think I did. I think I'd already did 59. Oh, 06, 07, 59. 06, 07, 8. Alright, I don't know. That puzzle might go unsolved. I don't think I know how to do it. Let's go to Drexelstead. Something familiar about the long-haired woman on the road who stands waist-deep in a puddle of last night's rain. Ah yes, it's the woman you last saw standing waist-deep in the swamp bog. Oh, yeah, only 99 possible permutations. If 06, 07's correct. But this time she bears no sword. It doesn't look like she has brought you any gifts or treats at all. For decades, the blade of your great aunt was hidden with my family for safekeeping. Now the weapon is yours, but our business is not yet concluded. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I haven't used the sword much lately, though. It is your sword, to do with as you will. My family kept it for you in exchange for a boon. I call upon you now to perform it. With the fulfillment of your obligation shall come an end to your burdens. I speak, of course, of your swamp geese. Actually, I got rid of the geese on my own. Do not tamper with my family's magics. They are finely tuned instruments. You know not what you do. I got rid of it, though. It is of no consequence. In return for services rendered by my family, you owe to us a boon. I call upon you to perform it now. If you do not, I shall simply reapply the geese. Fine, what's the boon? What? The month nears its end. At this time, the concerns of our family turn to our mortgage payments. We ask for your assistance with our next bill. That's it? We are a proud family and do not ask for handouts. Only a little help in exchange for services rendered. 400 meat will suffice. Fine. Well, alright, whatever. Fuck it. I don't care. Just leave me alone. While I find your actions underhanded, the contribution is appreciated. This will help us make what we call our nut for the month. The woman descends the puddle in the fashion of someone walking down a flight of stairs. That it? Goodbye then. Wait, I was just here. Drexel Steed, come on. Oh, you notice an especially strong petrochemical spell. Nestled in between all of the medium-strength petrochemical smells this region is full of. You glance in the direction of the smell and see a big pool of crude oil, writhing around and burbling to itself. Go check it out. The burbling ooze. Burbling, alright. Taunt it! Lightning rock! This rock is thrumming with a weird, greasy energy. Explore its feelings. Glowing. You explore the rock's feelings with your mind as you explore its cracks and crevices with your fingers. Let's fish first. This ooze is really burbling. If you taunted it, you could probably get it to attack you. I'm fishing for a fight, brother. Electrified oil. This is pretty good. Oh, pepper. Refined oil. Not bad. Extra virgin crude oil. It's a little disingenuous to describe millennia-old rotten plant matter as clean, but this is as clean as is possible for such a thing to be. Pretty good. Haunt it. Oh my god. It's terrifying. Damn! 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 You won! You reduced the viscosity of the burbling ooze by a small amount. Oilman Stetson. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I don't already have that. Okay, the 11-gallon oil hat is better still. They look exactly the same though. Oh no, this one's smaller than my 11-gallon. So I guess it's a downgrade. Haunt it again. Oh, look, a little slime man. That guy in the back's fucking jamming out. Oil Man? Like from Mega Man? Dong, 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 da, da, dong, dong. 2 refined oils, alright. Drexelstead. In the distance, you see a pile of gravel. Ask why it's being so distant. You get the gravel to open up to you a little bit, but then it gets self-conscious and gives you the cold shoulder. Oh god, what the fuck? The rusty old mailbox says Drexel in faded black paint. Let's close this really quick. This car hasn't been driven anywhere in a long time, maybe even longer than that. See what's inside. Whatever's in there, it's behind the locked door. Jimmy the lock. Managed to unlock the door, destroying the hanger in the process. The car is mostly full of old receipts, but there's a jewelry box in the glove compartment. Open it. Old engagement ring. I already have amethyst earrings and a whetstone ring. Sell it. The ring. This lets you sharpen things by holding it. Life in the dark deals targets max HP damage. Fucking good. That's actually. The rusty old mailbox has Drexel in faded black paint. There's nothing in there but some additional rust. This is a vaguely house-shaped thing that is very hard to look at. Liking it. An impenetrable seeming wall. It's an impenetrable seeming wall of corn. Try to push through it. Whoa! Here I am. This maze is too thorny and weird for you to push through. This radio appears to be missing a fuse, and also a place to plug it in, but we're going to ignore that for now. There we go. The radio is working now, but for some reason you can't find any stations to tune to. Hey, you want to listen to some tunes? Whatever thing this is, it's a cold one of those things. A broken popcorn machine, in case you want any broken popcorn. These appliances range in quality from broken to trashed. It's an old school wash tub, still full of soapy water. Handful of soapy water. Oh, my foot was itchy. You've already got plenty of soapy water. Cleans you up and makes you feel better. Road worms stink. I don't even know what that effect was. That's actually super godlike though. It's basically like a portable sink. That's really good. Ah! Oh my god, it's moving! Oh, it's a hobo. Somebody must have thrown this fridge away because it was upside down. See what else is wrong with it? I can get my mysticality up, I'm pretty sure. There's one mysticality. Two mysticality. See what else is wrong with it. Ah, see, there's your problem. It's got too many coils in it. You got an item, refrigeration coil. Huh. I feel like I know what to do with that. But I can't remember. Maybe somewhere in SIT. This maze is impassable in that direction. Talk to this hobo. This hobo is humming cheerfully while roasting some corn. Hey there, I'm Cornelius. Pleased to meet you. Hi, Cornelius. I'm Dapper Swerve. What are you up to? Corn is what I'm up to, friend. Up to my neck in it. There is a lot of that around here, yeah. Sure is. And let me tell you, I couldn't be happier. When you're a hobo, your food options are a bit scarce, you know? But you can do just about anything with corn. Muffins, fritters, bread, pudding, tamales, on the cobs, you name it. Name really Cornelius? That's right. I don't believe in destiny, but that's a pretty wild coincidence, ain't it? Whew. I was afraid this was going to be the sort of routine where you hadn't noticed and I'd have to explain it. Haha, nope. In fact, I think my name's probably the main reason Billy sent me here. Who's Billy? Oh, we don't talk about Billy. But we don't talk about Billy. Huh, okay. Know any hobo code? As a matter of fact, I know several hobo code words. Are they all... They are all corn related, yes. He writes them down on a corn husk for you. Ask about something else. Tell him about the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp setting up near Ocean City. They've got a nice community going. It'd be better than this cornfield for sure. Thanks. I like it here. Look at all this corn. I feel pretty good about my situation. Convince him to go to the hobo camp. Tell him a fib. Well, that's a shame. I heard a rumor that the king of the hobos really loves corn. I mean, it's just a rumor, but they say he loves corn so much, he might choose his heir based on who brings the most corn to the camp. You mean I could be the corn prince? Maybe. That a pun? Nearly. Well, I'm sold. He loads up a wheelbarrow with corn and scampers away. And as much as someone can do with that while pushing a wheelbarrow. Sweet. What else could a man with so much corn want for? To be prince of the corn, obviously. A single kernel of corn? It's small, but it's piping hot. So stupid. Another single kernel of corn, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Single kernel of corn. Oh my, there's no fucking way. There's no way I can get infinity single kernels of corn out of this, right? There's no way. No. No way. Pepper. Pepper's so cute. I wish she wasn't such a scaredy cat, because she's an adorable little kitty. Oh my god. I give up. It wins. Huh. The crows in this place must be absolutely terrifying if this crazy thing is necessary. Approach the scarecrow. It isn't any less freakish up close. Fight this thing. Dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Dude, you won! You'd be a real hero to the crows if any had been around to see it. Scarecrow hat? Severed scarecrow face? Nightmare fuel in a convenient portable form factor. Reduce all enemy stats by 5. This broad-brimmed straw hat will prevent you from being afraid of anything that approaches you from above. Just looking at this stuff makes you uncomfortable. Alright, let's go through this corn maze. A doctor? A woman in surgical gloves. Gaze lost into the depths of the maze. Talk to her. Hello, I'm Dr. Sarah. Do you have an appointment? I didn't know I needed one to be in a cornfield. What are you doing out here? Oh, general dentistry. Cleanings, implants, etc. I meant, what are you doing in a cornfield? Huh. Now that you mention it, I don't really remember. You don't look happy. I don't get to see many patients in this cornfield, you know. Worried my wet finger is getting rusty. Your what now? Wet finger? Oh, sorry. That's what we dentists call the finger we poke around in your mouth because of how it gets wet. Suddenly I don't feel very well. You need some dental work done? Would you mind if I did some, if only for practice? Sure, okay. No! Okay, picture your mouth as wide as it can go and then multiply that by 10, and that's what I want. You struggle and strain to accommodate her long, rubber-gloved finger as they make thorough prodding investigations of your back molars. You've got beautiful teeth. I'm just going to suggest a few changes. There we go, all finished. Ow, do you have a mirror? A what? Ugh. Not happy with my teeth situation. No. And if I'm candid, I know it's not my best work. Would you give me a chance to put it right? Dr. Sarah revs her drill. Oh, fine, I'll give it a try. No teeth at all! Fine, give it a try. You won't be sorry. Oh, does that... Wait. Okay, well, never mind what I said a second ago. I have no teeth in my mouth, and I must scream. What? I want my teeth... I want my teeth back! I appreciate you bearing with me. I don't like to leave a job unfinished. I always say, if it were up to me, we wouldn't call it dentistry, we'd call it dentist do. Dentist try, we'd call it dentist do. You give me one last chance to fix your teeth. Do you mean put new... Do you mean put new stuff in? Yes, if the answer to the question I think you're asking. Yeah, plebe. Yeah, plebe. Dr. Sarah asks you to say which is about all you can. While your mouth is hanging open, she rummages around for something in her purse. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I'd just thrown them away. You got perfect teeth. You know, let's say that's enough practice for today. I agree 100%. One plus one Moxie. Beautiful new set of pearly whites with enough bite to disembowel a leopard. You still don't seem very happy, Dr. Sarah. I'm just thinking that your average patient is more at ease having treatment in a modern dental surgery than a labyrinthine cornfield. Yeah, I can say that was a problem for me for sure. I'd like a little patch here to feel like more of a dentist's office. And it's missing something that says dentist. Sign? What? A sign that says dentist. I was speaking more metaphorically than that. I mean, if you happen to find one, sure, but no, guess again. Mouthwash? That's important, sure, but I've already got plenty of it in my purse. Here, help yourself. Teeth? Teeth, that's precisely it. We'd all feel comfortable with a lot more teeth around. Do you mind looking out for an anatomical teeth model? Or anything that looks like teeth besides corn? I have plenty of that. I'll see, I kind of had to deal... I've kind of had it with teeth right now. I'll see what I can do. Let's see. I have these. Smart thinking. I can always carry a few as backup myself. Do you want these ones? Oh no, what I'm looking for is like a whole set of teeth, not Lucy's. Okay. What do you make of these? If I'm not mistaken, those teeth belong to a grandfather. Do you want them? You asked for teeth. Oh no, what I'm looking for is like a whole set of teeth, not Lucy's. What do you mean? Oh wait, these are teeth I knocked out of some grandpa or something. How do I get out of here? Down this way. A little lost girl. A glum-looking little girl stands here, listlessly pulling the petals off of a cornflower. Doctor, hello there. What's so good about it? What? Sorry, I wasn't listening. What's your name? Cecilia. That's a really pretty name. Everyone calls me Sissy. Oh well, that's fine too. See you later, Sissy. What are you doing in this cornfield? Nothing. I mean, why are you here? I got in a fight with my little brother Billy. I don't remember what we were fighting about. I don't see the connection. He sent me here. This is where he sends everything he doesn't like. Huh. Do you like it here? I don't know. I've been here so long, I don't even really remember how long. Everything is here is just... He gestures around listlessly. Just corn. What is there to like or not like? What would that even mean? Wow, you are way too young for this level of Anui. You must miss a lot of things from before? I miss my teddy. I might be too old for him now. I'm not sure how old I am, but I miss him anyway. Is that all you miss? I miss my friends. Mainly, I miss my best friend Darla. She was really good at jump rope. I probably missed her birthday. I might have missed a lot of her birthdays. I miss anything else? I miss ice cream. There's nothing to eat here except corn. I used to like corn. Now it's just corn. Anything else? I miss the sun. It's always so gray and cloudy here. It never even turns into nighttime. At first it was fun to not have a bedtime. Now it's just confusing. Anything else? I miss my cat. It was fluffy and black. Probably still is, I guess. Anything else? Sissy shrugs. I brought you some ice cream. Be careful, it's super cold. Well, thank you, but ice cream's supposed to be cold, right? She takes a bite and her eyes widen. Oh, gosh. Yeah, but this way you can eat it a lot slower and it'll last longer. Thanks, little lady. You're welcome. See you later. Hang on, there's a loose coat hanger on the ground here. The hanger is now yours. A wardrobe stands alone here, like the proverbial cheese. Look inside. Sadly, it doesn't contain a portal to a magical world of fantasy. I guess you could cut a hole in the back, then at least it would contain a portal to a magical world of corn. What it does contain is an assortment of drab church clothes for a small boy. Nothing in here is your size or denomination. I think it's only this and then, yeah, and then Sissy. Creamed corn! This looks like an ice cream truck, but the label makes a slightly different claim. Talk to him. Hi there, I'm Ike Bremen, the creamed corn man. That sure doesn't roll off the tongue the way it used to. You're selling creamed corn out of an ice cream truck? Yeah, well, if I had some ice, I could sell you some ice cream. If I had some cream. Say, you seem like a lady who doesn't have an expensive truck to keep an eye on and is free to come and go as she pleases. If you could do me a couple favors, I'd appreciate it. Kind of favors? I need cream, and a lot of it, like a barrel of it. Plus a part to make my freezer unit work again. What part? I don't know, I'm not a real mechanically minded guy. It's a thingy that makes the inside of the box cold. Alright, I'll keep an eye out. Give him the freezer. I think this might be the part you're looking for. Hey, yeah, that looks familiar. Thanks, buddy. Give me a second to hammer this in and change my sign. Iced corn? Hi, Ike. Hey there, would you like some iced corn? How'd you get in here? Last thing I remember is telling the kid I was out of bomb pops. Feels like ages ago now. Are you still out of bomb pops? Even more than I was then. Shucks. You're selling iced corn now? Yep, and I had a big bin of leftover popsicle sticks, so I made... Ah, nuts. I should have called them cornsicles, huh? Well, too late to change the sign now. When you say leftover popsicle sticks, do you mean leftover from eating the popsicles? Yeah. Right. Buy some iced corn, I guess. Sure thing, here you go. Sure hope you don't have sensitive teeth. Ike hands you a frozen corn on the cob on the stick. Thanks. That's pretty good though. This. Is this stalk of evil corn the cause of this malevolent maze, or is it the other way around? Or is it all just coincidence? Perhaps we'll never know. Oh well. Spear and ear. You jam the evil corn holder into one of the ears of the evil corn, creating one of the most dangerous objects that has ever existed. Or at least the most dangerous vegetable. Dire corn on the dire cob. This is the evilest corn you've ever laid butter on. This is good. This is a good game. This game makes me smile. Who's this mailman? Why are there so many people here? A serious-looking man in a military dress uniform is pacing around this area of the maze. This game's wordplay is exhausting. It's relentless. They just don't let up. Execute 10 hut. Name, rank, and serial number. I assumed you meant wordplay. It's a lot. Dapper Swerve Yeller the Third, fair to middling, and Dix. A likely story? How do I know you aren't a spy? Spy for who? Crows? You know damn well who I mean. Those dirty blues. Blues? You talking about the Blue Cola Army? You're damn right I am, and I won't stand for any of their filthy espionage tactics. Sir, the Cola Wars ended almost a full decade ago. Oh, yes, that's true. Huh. Excuse me. Something about this place makes it easy to forget. At ease then. You may address me as Colonel Benedetto. Nice to meet you, Colonel. So how are things? By things, I presume you are referring to troop morale? You have troops here? Certainly. The milkman, and the dentist, and the ice cream man, and the, little girl. Those people aren't... Yes, I know they aren't soldiers. I know that. Huh. Okay, how's their morale? Huh. Well, right now, I'd rate it a 3 out of 10. Terrible. Better than it has been, but not by much. We're in no shape to withstand a blue assault. How'd you get here? That information is strictly on a need-to-know basis, soldier. You don't have clearance. Come on, Colonel. This isn't a military operation. No, I suppose not. Nevertheless, I'm not at liberty to discuss it. Loose lips sink ships. What ships? Well, whatever. Why don't you just leave? You think we haven't tried? This maze twists upon itself and warps the senses in ways that make escape impossible. Huh. I don't seem to have any trouble coming and going. Oh, that's me. Huh. I don't seem to have any trouble coming and going. How'd you get in here in the first place? Saw a weird house next to a cornfield and just sort of walked in. Ah, you weren't banished here. Therefore, the maze has no motivation to keep you here. Banished? I've said too much already. Shucks. What about the hobo? Ooh, Cornelius? What about him? Well, it sounded like he was banished here, but he didn't seem to have any trouble leaving. Of course not. The man's a hobo. Their freedom of travel is practically a paranatural ability. Wish we'd had a few during the war. They'd have made excellent scouts. Well, if they could be trusted to come back. Huh, weird. What's up with all this weird spiky black corn? We refer to that as maize. Right, yeah, of course you do. Our investigation into its nature have so far proven inconclusive. Do you mean inconclusive? No, I do not. Oh, okay. Inconclusive. toys! This box is full of disused, disregarded, and slowly disintegrating toys. Jeez, how long have these been here? There's a whole lot of junk in this trunk. What are you looking for in particular? Sissy's teddy bear. You dig around until you find a teddy bear arm, and then you dig a little deeper to reveal that the arm is attached to an entire bear. Nice. A teddy bear in that sweet spot where it's worn out enough to be charming, but not worn out enough to be super creepy. Teeth for the dentist. After several false alarms, you find some false teeth. The kind that with a little wind-up motor for when Grandpa was too tired to chew his food himself. Ew. A pair of dentures with an over-tightened music box mechanism jammed into them. Give it 20 years or so, and these will be all the rage. Holy shit, that's a big crow. Milk for sale. There's the milkman, I guess. A kitty! No, come back! You know, if I was a person and I saw someone crawling at me like this, I don't think I would want to associate with them. I might run too. Does the kitty just run away right away? Yeah. You get spooked. Come back! I just want to pet you! So Susie should be right here. I think I saw your cat. Really? I didn't know he was in here. Poor ghost. I bet he'd find me if I set out a saucer of milk for him. That's probably true. I mean, at least it's corn and not Brussels sprouts. Miss a lot of things from before. I miss the sun. Okay, yeah. Bye for now. Here, I got you. I found your teddy bear. I found your teddy bear. Well, I found a teddy bear, which might be yours. Oh yes, that's Mr. Grizzles. Gee, he smells kind of musty. Poor Mr. Grizzles. How long has it been? Thank you so much. This makes me feel a lot better. Look at it! Her face is now indifferent. She looks really funny holding the Mr. Grizzles looking indifferent like that. I found some teeth for you. Dr. Sarah winds up the teeth and lets them rip. Clackety, clackety, clackety. Oh, look, they're fun. Thank you. It'll be a beautiful addition to my cornfield surgery. I agree. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, it would really make this feel like a dentist's office, a popcorn machine. Popcorn always makes me think of the movie theater where my dentist used to operate. Plus, it'll make cleaning much more interesting. I could look out for a popcorn machine, I guess. Would you mind? Sure. And there's a popcorn machine over here, isn't there? Pop. Grab the machine for the dentist. You fold the machine up and put it in your pocket. It's one of the folding kinds. Yeah, okay. If you want to keep movie goers fed. Oh, look. Do I want to go through this? Okay. That's how I get out. I brought you a popcorn machine. Well, I've never had a patient quite like you. You brought me a popcorn machine and decorative teeth, and you were so understanding about the accidents I made in your mouth. You really put a smile on my face. Maybe you should be a dentist. Ah, shucks. Look how wet your fingers are already. You'd be a natural. I'm blushing. Leave. Look at her smile. I love this game. Pop. I have so much experience. I guess I could get this now. Your brain buzzes with the knowledge of what it means for your brain to buzz with knowledge. Your brain then tells you to donate the book to a local library, which you do, because you're afraid that if you don't obey your brain, it will use its newfound powers to destroy you. Yeah, Sev did really good with Mosquito. You've thought your way into a bunch of extra juice in your neural pathways. Better safe than... I guess let's upgrade these other abilities. You read the book again more slowly. Your knowledge that pianos are heavy has been honed. You now know that pianos are really heavy. In an effort to move it closer to what you assume is its intended audience, you donate the book to a nearby preschool. Oh, fuck. What's Orchestra Strike? Yeah. Are you ready to memorize all of the spine-shattering frequencies in the book's appendix, or the appendix-shattering frequencies in the book's spine? Upgrade. You've heard there was a secret tone that David heard, and it broke his bones. You now know it was true. A passing drill sergeant yells at you and demands that you give the book back to him. Okay. Okay, I only have 44 XP. Hey, be nice. Kitties are fighting again. They love their fighting. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Be nice! They're just over there, just going at each other like animals. Kitty!
No. Come here.
Dive on in! What are you looking for? Nothing. Well, congratulations, you found it. Man, I'm so good at this. Sullen Milkman. Hi there, are you a milkman? Dower. Sigh. Yeah. Dower sigh, or is dower, what's dower sigh? I don't know what the word dower means. Yeah, milkman stand. That's me. How'd you end up in here? I don't want to talk about it. Why so glum? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. None of the others will listen to me complain anymore. For starters, it's extremely boring here. I don't have anything to read except my sign. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Oh, severe look? Okay. Of poor humor. Let me tell you, after a couple of times, the twist at the end really loses its thrill. What? You know what's even worse than that? I guess not. I'm allergic to corn. If I eat even a single kernel, my face swells up like a frog on a bicycle pump. Oh geez, then what have you been eating? Just the leaves and husks. On the bright side, I bet I've got the cleanest colon in the Tri-County area. And then there's the weather. Can you believe this weather? Seems fine. Never changes. It's just this gray, slightly chilly nothing always. I don't understand how the corn even grows here. It never rains. Wouldn't that be worse if it was raining? It would be novel at least. Yeah, I guess that's, and then I have to deal with some cat running around. Got at my bow tie while I was sleeping and totally shredded it. I look like some kind of degenerate. Gee, that's a shame. I can't even try to catch it and eat it because I'm also allergic to cat meat. Oh, and there's a crazy dentist who hangs out on the other side of the cornfield who keeps trying to talk to me about calcium. I tried to tell her, lady, I just sell milk. I don't know anything about the chemical properties of calcium in relation to teeth and bones. She's probably just trying to start a conversation because she's lonely. Yeah, lonely like a fox. I've seen the way she looks at my teeth. Well, and the worst thing. You want to know what the worst thing is? Sure. I've got corns. Corns, like the kind you get on your feet. Little painful wads of callus. Not only are they painful and annoying, I'm just constantly being taunted by how on the nose it is. Anyway, thanks for listening. I don't meet a lot of new people, as you can imagine. Don't mention it. Will you sell me some milk? Oh my god, it's so expensive! Sure. They don't call me Milkman Stan on account of not selling milk. It's 3,000 meat per barrel. You joking? The only milk in the maze. Geographical monopoly. I have smaller quantities available if you're experiencing a cash shortfall at the moment. They're listed on the sign there. Buy a saucer. Here you go, cheapskate. Sheesh. No milk right now, thanks. Leave. God, what a dickhead. Why is he so mean? I just gave him 750 meat. He's making out like a bandit. I just happen to have one. No, thank you. This milk seems a little vintage. Yeah, it's probably fine. He sets the saucer down, and after a little while, the corn stalks rustle, and the cat you saw before appears with an inquisitive meow. When did I cut my hair? Maybe like 2 weeks ago now? Oh, Ghost, it is you! I missed you so much! Thanks, lady. I bet I never would have found him without your help. You're welcome. It's Ghost. Thank you. I got it cut a little too short. I don't like it how short it is. I think it looks fine. I just don't like it personally. Pet him. New cat unlocked. Pet him now. What's this boon? 3 cold armor. I'll keep my current boon. See you later, Ghost. What a cool name for a cat. It's Ike in his truck. I wonder if there's anything over here now. It usually takes you about 2 weeks to app. Oh, look, there's a little corn, like a normal corn. Who's meowing? I was looking at it earlier today, and like it is getting quite a bit longer already, and I was like, oh, you know, this isn't too bad, I guess. Oh, my poor baby boy. Salt, such a little brat. That's a very large crow. Approach it. Crows are usually very wary around humans, not because they're high-strung or cowardly, but because they're very intelligent. They're aware of the fact that their bones are thin and hollow, and that humans are much bigger than they are. This crow knows what it means for the tables to be turned. It spreads its wings in an intimidating display, and makes a sound like a rusty garage door had a baby with a burst of radio static. Make friends with it. Well, that's not outside of the realm of possibility. Lots of people make friends with crows, primarily by feeding them. This crow lives in a possibly infinite dimension warped cornfield though, and from the looks of him, he's taking full advantage of that situation. So it's probably a non-starter unless you've got something that's much better than ordinary corn. Guess not. Back away. You're going bald? No, Dalty! Oh no! Pour one out for the boy. A barrel of cream? Well, it's like, so like a barrel of milk? That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Whenever we're hanging out, you're always wearing a damn hat, so I never notice. The ancient Greeks postulated 5 elemental ducts. Element 4, stench. Pythagoras wrote of certain ducks that smell just terrible. Pestiferous ducks that poison the air with big messy belches. Here comes such a duck now, sticking its webbed feet in the road, blocking your path, girding itself to let loose a big one. Make war. I didn't sign up for this! That duck had friends. All ducks do. You fight the one, you fight them all. Look at, holy shit! Why does he look like that? Holy fuck. That duck is turgid. Holy shit. Alright. That duck is definitely killed, and it will definitely kill again. Why did it sound like a machine gun?
Quack.
Oh, this duck's fucking roasted. The day has not come yet that you'll duck a fight with a duck. Don't make me a tombstone. I'm never going to die. Increase your duck by 6. Jesus Christ. Don't make me a tombstone. I'm never going to die. Dude, this guy's tripping the fuck out. This farmer seems very upset about something. Everything okay?
Ah, bloody ain't. Great flock of giant ducks has only invaded me farm and they've gotten to all me outbuildings.
Oh, huh. Do you want some help with that?
Well, standing here waving me arms and yelling does not have much effect. So I could do with a horn, I reckon. Hey, you great numpty.
Okay, I'm on it.
Ducks everywhere, I'm telling you. The barrel, the dungstead, the gurnal, the ice brush, the slop and shieling, the steamy,
The slop and shieling? What's a steamy?
that's for doing the laundry and all. We take our baths there too.
Oh, I see.
Nothing like a hot bath after a hard dard.
I thought I saw. What's a dungstead?
It's for ripping the manure in.
I'd have thought it started out as a pretty ripe as it is.
Aye, well, could always be riper.
All right. What's a gurnal?
What's a butt for? Oh, keep your singing from burning your lips. Let's try you whipping.
Shucks.
What's up, dog? Ducks.
Of course, right.
What's a slop and shieling? It's the shieling we use for slog hopping. I mean hog slopping. Drivings. This blithering is doing me out head in.
Right, okay. What's a barrel?
The pile of stones what we barrel the barrels under. A barrel for the barrels. You can?
Okay, sure. What's an ice broch?
It's the brosh we keep in the ice in.
Well, what's a brosh? Or is it broche?
The thing we keep the ice in. Are you nay listening?
Okay, thanks. This guy's a fucking lunatic. Who's this? Farmer McMillican-Cuddy? Farmer McMillican-Cuddy. This is McMillican-Cuddy Teeny Hut. You hear a lot of splashing and loud duck noises coming from inside. Where's the friend ring? Familiar ring. Investigate. Oh, nice. You open the door to a room full of tin baths and wash tubs, plus a couple large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing around in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water to fill the room with steam, and just generally having a raucous sauna party. Turn up the heat. With all the steam, the ducks don't notice you enter right away. You throw more coal on the fires and stoke them extra hot, and soon the whole steamy is boiling hot enough to run an industrial turbine. Ducks start fainting left and right, and the more resilient ones stagger outside and stumble away panting. You drag the fainted ones to the barn and lock them inside for safekeeping. The pile of firewood is a disorganized mess. Stack it up. Go. Two. And silent anvil, a silent anvil next to a roaring forge, not pictures. Beat your plowshare into a sword. You divert some assets from infrastructure to warfare. That's not bad. This metal is once again capable of violence. Apparently a shieling is a sort of hut or shed. This one smells like a place where pigs eat, which is an idea reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. Huh. A gang of huge ducks seem to have taken particular interest in the oil and are gooshing it around the place, and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. These ducks look like really slippery characters, and made all the more so by all that cooking grease they're throwing around. Chase them out of there. You weather the storm of gross oil and verbal abuse and boot the ducks out of the shielding. It's pretty easy since they're so lubed up. It only takes one boot to make them slide right out the door and into the barn. Gonna turn on shield mode? What the fuck is shield mode? This is McMillicuddy's gurnal, apparently. That's a grain silo and not where you'd make a funny face. Who knew? The noises coming from inside it are about what you would expect to hear from several giant ducks that have found their way into an actual grain silo. Haul them out of there. You climb the ladder and peer in. A bunch of very large and now even larger ducks are swimming around happily in max grain. Much like I would if the silo was full of mini marshmallows. Haul them out of there. Having gorged themselves on max grain stores, the ducks are too sleepy to do much to you. Their feeble blows bounce off your armor as you shove them out of the gurnal and roll them to the barn for safekeeping. This building is, well, not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one, it's been excavated into a sort of cave. You hear a bunch of giant ducks quacking away happily in there. It seems unreal that anything could be happy to be anywhere near it. What's my stench armor at? Oh my god, my stench armor is only at 4? Now it's at 5. I think I can just change my hat to the flower brood. Flowery cloche. Oh, nope. Okay, hold on. I know for a fact I have something that's really good against stench. It might be an accessory, though. Horse bean! There we go. Your eyes start to water as you peek inside. A few large and extremely filthy ducks are lounging around in there. It's unclear if they were filthy to begin with or if that's just the natural result of the situation. Take a deep breath. You take a deep breath and hold it as long as you can, which turns out to be just long enough to go inside there and shoo all the ducks out. They leave without much fuss, probably because they're surprised by your fortitude and wander over to the barn. There's a big block of ice just sitting here. I guess someone forgot to haul it into the brooch? Brooch? It doesn't seem to be melting for some reason. Enchanted ice block. Take it to the speakeasy. No matter how much ice you chip off this thing, it's still the same size. The old stone tower has been converted into a storage shed for storing ice. If McMillicuddy is to be believed, and why wouldn't he be? It's his farm. You look in the door and find several huge ducks chilling inside, literally chilling, sitting on big blocks of ice. More cold armor. These ducks don't really seem to mind the cold at all. Maybe they're the sort that fly north for the winter. Shut up. Cold armor's at 5. Oh, I can do this. Break the ice. Since professional ice hockey has only been the local to the area for about 4 years, it's no wonder that these ducks weren't expecting you to just charge in and body check them right out the door and into the barn. Not so mighty now. Put my pants back on. My clown pants. Making sure I had all that stuff on. What the fuck? This sheep has evidently taken up smoking cigars and having a human face to smoke them out of? Nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool over my eyes. Well, it was worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice.
Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and saw a pie cooling on the windowsill.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that. But just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of humongous ducks. I had disguised myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone.
That's a surprisingly sensible reason.
Thank you. You know any hobo codes you could teach me? Are those giant ducks still wandering around?
Well, yeah.
I feel like teaching you hobo code would blow my cover then. You really shouldn't even be talking like this. Ahem. Bah! Bah!
Leave her to it. Might have been excited about hunting for needles, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with barf weevils. This pile of rocks is apparently a barrow. That is, a sort of tomb made by piling up rocks. McMillicuddy called it a barrow though, which is less clear. You'll need to barrow a dictionary. You hear an ominous rhythmic quacking sound from within, as though several very large ducks were chanting ancient cult rites. You peek inside the barrow and discover that, yes indeed, several very large ducks are in fact chanting ancient cult rites in there. Also, the place is strewn with pig bones. I don't know how you learned to identify pig bones specifically, but I guess a barrow is also a type of pig? What the fuck do you... You don't know any actual rituals to banish cultist ducks. You decide to just wing it. Anyway, basically you knock over their candles and mess up their magic circle and yell about blasphemy stuff until the party is thoroughly ruined and they all leave, muttering gloomily. So there's a thingy back there. You're not liking the plants on this thing. At least it's properly silent in there now since you kicked all the ducks out. It's the barn you've been herding ducks into. It looks like they won't be able to cause much trouble in there, but you can still fight a few if you're feeling like it. Ask about hobo code. Are those giant ducks still wandering around? No, I took care of them. It's safe now. Oh, that's a huge relief. Sure, I know some farm-related hobo code. Teaches you a few symbols, most importantly pointing out the differences between the symbols for grain and fertilizer. Thanks. Tell her about the hobo camp. There's a hobo community forming outside of Ocean City. Might be more fun for you than pretending to be a sheep out of fear of your life. Are the ducks still wandering around this place? Nope, I took care of them. It's all good. Oh, great. My back is killing me. A long walk upright like a normal human being sounds pretty good right about now. He stands up haltingly and limps away without removing the costume. Okay. I get back there. I'm gonna fight some ducks. Oh my god, that's like a fucking... That duck looks like he's seen the world. That's one greasy duck. That's a few less giant ducks in the world, or at least in this barn. But the barn is a subcategory of the world, so that's still valid. Some good stuff. Do I have any... Did I eat any stuff? I'm pretty sure I ate stuff. Okay. Wait, what's the okay, the confused and angry is pretty good. Ready for Warhammer Darktide? Is that gonna be our new game that we play for 15 minutes and then don't play anymore? No, we played a lot of Gunfire. I have been thinking about getting it though, actually. The old McMillicuddy sure does have a farm, huh? E-I-E-I, go somewhere else. Okay, I took care of those ducks for you. Ah, you did, Tay, be sure. I'm much beholden to you, lassie. Couldn't have dealt with them ducks and on me on. That's for certies. Was there something you was wanting then? You also have a group that wants to play? Salty they're usually pretty good about playing games together, luckily. We haven't played anything in a while though. I think we've all just been busy.
Oh, right. I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She needs it back. Paperweight, she called it. Oh, well, no. I suppose it could be in a pinch. Here you are then. And tell her how's it's going for me. You got an item. Xenia's paperweight. Thanks, bye. Ah, it's that kind of paperweight. There's clearly a rift back there. And I want it. I want to close it. I need to close it. Fight some more ducks. Oh, it's just going to give me the same. Look, ghost duck. Ooh. Spooky. Ow. Dude, this Mosquito does 100 damage each call. That's insane. That was a really good sound. Giant pristine duck feather. You won. That's a few less giant ducks in the world. Doot 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 doot. Ah, you did taste sure. I'm much behind you, lassie. Couldn't have dealt with them ducks on me on, that's for certies. Was there something you was wanting then? Nope, just reminiscing about old side quests. Time to EIE, go somewhere else. I guess we'll go to the feed store. At that Gilmore guy. Oh, how's he doing? He was hiding in his bomb shelter because, okay, yeah. Xenia. Did that say Xenia gives you a not unfriendly nod? Xenia gives you a curt nod. Get my paperweight back from McMillican yet? Why did you say it like that? No reason. Got her right here. Ah, good. Slides the paperweight onto her right hand and smacks it against her left palm a couple times. Miss that feeling. Thanks. Don't mention it. Oh, I need her to get her a glass of milk. Oh. Bing, 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 bing. About that engine I brought you. Yeah. I should probably warn you. Watch out for little plastic whistles. Oh, the 57 hertz one? Toned? Yeah, that's no problem. This engine will drown that sound right out. Makes a lot of noise, huh? Yeah, hilarious noise. Well, okay then. Grover peers at the chessboard and strokes his beard thoughtfully, like he's planning some kind of elaborate trap. Yeah, you dropped Borderlands 3 because it erased all your progress when you guys are super fucking far into the game. That's understandable. I wouldn't want to go through that game a second time. Well, hello again. Any luck with that sack of fertilizer? Yes. Oh, perfect. This will be plenty. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. Probably ought to get back to my garden, but maybe just one more game first. Still got plenty of time. Good luck. I need her to get her a glass of milk. There's really nothing else to do in this area. Oh no, I don't have my banishment ring. Oh my god! 3, 6, 9, 12. So this will actually do more. Boom. 3, 6. This. And do this. Oh, it only causes 3 bleeding?
Still a lot of damage on each of them. That was a lot of damage. Oh, I think it only caused 3 bleeding because I didn't buff her up. Because I'm pretty sure it's relative to her muscle. So now it should be 11. Yep. That's exactly what it is. It's tied to her mysticality, I think? No, it might be muscle. Alright, here we go. It is mysticality. I should have just shot him to death. I don't know why I didn't. You won. I'd say you turned those cows into jerky, but they were jerks already. Let's re-equip my banishment ring. That's really nice to have while I'm exploring. I need more money. I need a lot of money. Fine, I'll call the Don. Don Toblerone speaking. Don? That was unusually concise. Are you feeling okay? The boss is mad about our telephone bill. I have been encouraged to keep this brief. I see. Well, what's the job? Greasy Steve will have the details for you. Ugh, okay. Found some ice. Cool, baby. Uh-huh. Found some cherries. Nice. These will be the cherries on top. Who knows? Seeing the car there is so funny. Advanced pants. Oh, look, have a chat. So why a pants store in particular? Oh, we already had this conversation. I think I have some new hats, so I can get some meat from that too. Oh, I have a couple different colors. I have a green and an orange. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, look, here she is. It's Beatrice. Still dressed as a sheep for some reason. Hi, Beatrice. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for the tip. This place is great. Why are you still dressed as a sheep? Well, firstly, because I came to the realization that not only have I really gotten used to being a sheep, I actually come to like it.
This feels right, you know? Okay, what's the secondly? Duck zipper. I wonder if there's anything to do in the shut-eye. Oh, look, here's Cornelius. Oh, hi. Thanks for the tip about this place. Everyone's been really appreciative about my corn and my cooking skills. Guess I was being selfish before. It does feel good to share and help folks out. Oh, that's great. So you've been doing a lot of cooking? Yep, been making a lot of corn meals. Out of cornmeal. Anything I can do for you? So what's cooking? I tried a few different things, but everyone liked my cornbread best, so mainly just cornbread. Here, let me cut you a piece. Thanks for helping me out. Oh, thanks. Anything I can do for you? Can I have some more cornbread? You bet, although since you ain't strictly speaking a hobo, I need to charge you a little bit for the ingredients. Got plenty of corn, but the lard and salt so on are in short supply around here. Sure, that's fair. Well, maybe later. It's pretty damn good, though. Thanks again for helping me before. Since Cornelius arrived, I finally have the ingredients to make proper drinkable moonshine. Well, I say drinkable, but honestly, you really shouldn't unless your liver is accustomed to this sort of stuff. I made a whole batch just for you, to pay you back for the hat. Maybe you could use it as engine fuel, or a bomb or something. Wow, thanks. Some more of that moonshine? Okay. What does this do? Set enemy on fire for 10? Hot damn. That's some hooch. Free me, Steve. Do you know a guy named Greasy Steve? Sure, that's my brother. We don't really get along, though. What's that guy up to? Working for the mob. Figures. Wait, your parents named you both Steve? No, they named me Creamy and him Greasy. Leave? I like this alligator. I wish I could have gotten the alligator as a buddy. I would have hung out with him. You have been extraordinarily helpful. With your aid, the population of this camp has grown enormously. I believe I can trust you enough to reveal my plan to you. My full plan. Ooh, what is it? I am reliably informed that there is a small, sparsely inhabited island in the Eastern Ocean that is somehow unaffected by the passage of time. My intention is to gather as many hobos as possible and sail there to establish a marvelous, sparkling city of total freedom, unimpeded by this country's laws and social mores. And I shall name that city Hobopolis. That sounds fantastic. And thanks to you, I believe I have enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I am in your debt, Dapper Swerve. I cannot imagine there are many more hobos out there that would join our cause, but please, locate them if you can. All right, I'm on it. Hands off my telephone. I'm pretty sure I hit up everything around here. Go back to the chop shop, just for fun. Oh, I can fish in these. I always forget that you can fish in everything each day. Oh, nice. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, nee, nee. Oh, I already put knee pads on this. Deface them. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey. Okay, so I don't think he's going. I think he's just living there now. He's just waiting to sell his pencils. He winks at you. Greasy Steve swallows and drag his sleeve across his mouth. Hey, kid. Good to see you. Have a French fry. They have fries here? Didn't see that on the menu. I bring my own from home. I'll pass, thanks. What's the job? Boss has decided we need to send a message to Congressman Chutney. You familiar?
Sure, a message is when information is conveyed from one person to another.
I met with the congressman.
Never met him.
His son Chadley is a student here. Lives at one of the frat houses. Zeta Omega Omicron.
I know the place, so?
Gonna make young Chad sleep with the fishes.
Whoa, whoa, I didn't sign up for... Greasy Steve passes you a large sack of rotting fish. Oh, well, I didn't sign up for this either.
Look, all you gotta do is get into the kid's room. The lead pipe cinch.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Yes. Zeta, Omega, Omicron. Leave the room. Wait. Oh yeah, I remember this. You cover your face with your arms and leap through the freezing nitrogen vapor. Fortunately, it's not nearly as cold as actual liquid nitrogen, or else you would have just shattered when you hit the floor on the other side, which would have been embarrassing. Boop, 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 boop. Dong 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 dong. I did this. Dun 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 dun. I forgot how good the music was in this area also. The bathroom, right? Yeah. Ah, here we go. The C stands for Chadley. Go inside. You sneak into Chad's room and dump the rotting fish out into his bed. After tonight's inevitable rager, he'll stagger back to his room and pass out without even noticing them. The perfect crime. Bada bing, bada boom. It's probably smarter not to return to the scene of the rotting fish crime. Solve the equations. Sit down across from him.
So, how'd it go, kid? You got some news for me?
Yeah, the kid's bed is full of fish. It was a lead pipe cinch, like you said. Still don't know what that means, though.
Nobody does. So it makes it such a great turn of phrase. Anyway, nice job, kid. Now Congressman Chutney will really know who he's dealing with.
He sure will. Open both these. Oh! That was so much meat. I'm almost at the 3 billion I need. Let's check out the Hilbert house again. God, do I want to do this? Because, like, the stuff here I got wasn't even that good. Let's go to one of the frat houses. Oh, okay. The deal. Okay. Got a new book at least. Oh, wait, it's another one of this? Oh, a book about... I already own this book. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I fooled myself. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ding, da-da-ding, ding. Ding, da-da-ding, ding, 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 ding. Hey, another fence. One of Will Hunter's fences. At this point, it's not your job to paint them. Paint it. You pick it, you paint it. Auga! I can't believe you can just die at the start of the game. That's fucking crazy. Fast talking. I remember this one. The infinite hallway.
I forgot what I came here for.
Oh, the library. And I wanted to go in the stacks. No point. You got the book you were looking for. Okay. Know anything about spiders? I can't believe I took a class in spiders and I haven't been able to use that information to help me with anything. It doesn't make any sense. You think getting a degree in spiders would maybe teach me a thing or two? Is this really just an empty area? Maybe if I wander around it, banish them.
Pow!
No, I don't think there's anything to do here. I remember there was something at the Ford compound. Oh no. An ensemble of terrifying demons blocks your path.
Hark! Now you may think our countenance quite devilish, madam, but be assured our band are lovers, not fighters. Lovers of the theater! Yeah, we are an acting troupe, trying to make a name for ourselves in thy realm. An expensive endeavor, alas. We find ourselves in need of vulgar coin. Verily, so pay up before we pound thee.
I will not support these arts. Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's fine. I'll be fine. Check this out. Check this sick move out. Jesus! They seemed a lot scarier than they are. They're actually kind of pushovers. Or Mo Skeeter is just broken. It's one of the two for sure. The devils lick their wounds. Only one of them has a wound. They all take turns. Boiling devil bile, devil skin hat band, barbecue pitchfork, and billowy devil pants. Look at all that stuff. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty good too. That's actually insanely good. That's ye. That's me. God, this music's so good. This game is so good. Oh, here we go. The break room door is locked. You hear frantic shushing noises sounds inside. Remove the door. You unscrew the hinges and pull the door out of its frame. A truly unexpected number of employees flood out of the break room and run away. One of them waves and gives you a thumbs up on the way out of the building. The room smells about how you'd expect after a bunch of people had been trapped for days with nothing to eat but beans. So you prop the door back up over the entryway as a sort of cork. Okay, cool. Nobody's in the break room anymore. Search it. You take a deep breath and search the break room as fast as you can. Got a bunch of beans. Phew! I had all these already. The H-hole, just off the road, a little path leads down to an old stone well. Here at the top of the path, there's a sign that just says don't. Next to that, there's another sign with a skull and crossbones on it. Next to that, there's a post with a hook on it and a rusty fire extinguisher hanging from the hook. So that's a little unusual. I need to go to this place. Well, wow, it's hot here. Smoke pours off of this vent of very hot ants. Caution, do not throw anything that starts with H down this well. Head off. Wait, what? Head off in search of an eye hole? This rock is boiling with unquenched rage. Convince the rock to project its ire into you. The fence isn't really accomplishing anything. You're not going to let that sign tell you what to do, are you? Oh wait, this is a hot rod. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. Glob of molten metal, jeez. Nope, throw something in. Handful of clean water, handful of clean water. You lower a handful of clean water into the well. Nothing happens for a minute, so you pull the bucket back up. Oh, whoever's down there must not be interested in that particular item. His Majesty's least favorite poems. You lower the terrible... Wait. That was actually it. Okay, let's see. Things that start with H. You lower the terrible book into the well. It comes back in a more scorched, but also more interesting form. You got an item. Posthumous works of the romance poet. Huh. Gives cold armor. Nice. A book of poems written by the romance poets after they were justifiably and appropriately consigned to the eternal fires of hell. The book is a fanciful travelogue of poet Samuel Taylor Coleridge's posthumous odyssey through the fiery wastes of hell, in the process of which he develops the skill Coleridge's armor. Coleridge's armor, huh? You might be able to pick up a thing or two about that. You mean Coleridge? No. Anyway, you don't want Coleridge's armor. It only protects you against other Coleridges. Start reading. The book is mostly a catalog of minor slights thrown Coleridge's way by real-life figures from Albion's Lake District. It all seems petty and irrelevant, but the writer insists that understanding this is the foundation of Coleridge's armor. Yeah, I have the time and patience. In his journey through hell, Coleridge recounts the fiendish punishments given to those persons who tormented him in life. Adam Smith, the newspaper tax collector, a person from Porlock, and death, all are cursed to see water everywhere, but never be allowed to drink it. This same sanction does not afflict Coleridge, because he has Coleridge's armor. What else can I throw? Heavy boots? Handmade pet pill? Okay, let's see. Things that start with H. You toss your pet pill into the bucket. Okay. When you bring it back up, the pill's gotten hotter and redder. Infernal medicine, gain 2 AP. Amethyst choker. You toss the necklace in the bucket and lower it down. When it comes up, it's more on fire than it was before. Flamethyst choker. Not bad, not bad. Hard candy. Devil's food cake? Wait, you put the candy in the bucket and send it down. When it comes back, it has been transmogrified, mostly via inflation, into a cake. Increases everything by 1. A cake imbued with the power of Satan and the protein of 3 large eggs. Cursed haunted duck call? You put the duck call in the bucket and lower it into the well. When you pull it back up, it's somehow even worse than it was before. The duck call is both now haunted and cursed. Deals spooky damage and cause bleeding? That's really good, actually. Hematic ichor. Boiled blood? Can I give him a bunch of those? I can. You fill the bucket with ichor and lower it into the well. When you pull it back up, the ichor has liquefied and gotten really hot. Also, somebody down there apparently put it into a little bottle for you. That's pretty good. Get a few of those. Hand washing gasoline. Liquid fire? You put the gasoline in the bucket and lower it into the well. You hear a bubbling noise, and when you pull the bucket back up, it contains a bottle of glowing red liquid. Deals 5 hot damage to all enemies and then sets them on fire. You change your mind. Maybe the sign is your boss after all. Nah, I'm just choosing my moment. Hefty, sharpened, dirty sacks. Smoldering, hefty, sharpened, dirty sacks. You lower your hefty, sharpened, dirty sacks into the well. A few moments later, it comes back slightly more on fire than it was before. Hell yes. Dude, this sax is getting fucking crazy. Handsaw? Molten handsaw? You lower the handsaw into the well and wait a while. When you pull it back up, the blade is white hot. Oh, this is only stuff that starts with H. Hot rod. Oh. Handful of cream cheese. Devil's food cake again. Hat's lucky satchel. You try to throw the satchel into the bucket, but it misses and lands on the ground instead. Lucky for the satchel, not so lucky for you. Human bean liver? Okay, they don't want that. Homemade cornbread. Amethyst earrings. Flamethyst earrings. Handful of soapy water. So what if I... Because this is really good. Actually. Do I have anything that deals 7 damage? I do. So what if I give this hefty? Because that's the highest damage dealing thing I have right now. So let's equip this dire corn on the dire cob. And then give it the... Where is it? It's the like chunk of lead. Chunk of lead. Because that gives it hefty. So maybe I can throw this down now. Yeah! Smoldering hefty dire corn on the cob. And then what I can do... Oh my god, I'm gonna make this thing insane right now. Then I can do... I think I can put a rotting soybean on it. To put poison on it, because it deals 3 on fire right now. You smear the nasty soybean goo all over your smoldering, hefty dire corn on the cob. Dire corn on the dire cob. Well done, old bean. And let's I want to attach a blowtorch to it. You weld the blowtorch to the beaned up, smoldering, hefty dire corn on the dire cob using a different blowtorch, which you borrow from somebody who walked by at the exact right time. Oh, this is so stupid. I already did the chunk of lead. Let's do the sharpening stone. And let's use the gun parts on it. You quickly turn your sharpened, flamin', beaned up, smoldering, hefty, dire corn on the dire cob into a gun. Then you shoot a few old tin cans with it to make sure it works. And I think that's all I have to like increase stats. Oh no, I have the disposable razor. You affix the disposable razor blade to your sharpened, flamin', beaned up, smoldering, hefty dire corn on the dire cob gun, which by the transitive property of disposability becomes disposable itself. This thing is fucking nuts. Yeah, my hat already has a hat band. That's good for now. I'm choosing my moment. Head off! Head off in search of a G-hole. And then if you go to the right, you head off in search of an I-hole. That's good. That's really good. That's really stupid. That's really good. Oh crap, look out behind you! Brap! No! Molly spins around and mows the figure down in a hail of bullets. Heh! Sneak up on me, will ya? Take a dose of hot lead. This is just a scarecrow, kitty. Hey, those things are dangerous. One of them tried to mug me on my way into town a few days ago. It had a gun and everything. It's true. It's true. What? Who's this? What? God. Oh, you're such a monster from the Puck Budgies perspective that they made a statue of you. Drag it back to your room. You look around for someone to place the doll-sized chemistry set and decide to put it on your desk. That's a good solution. You put the music box on your tchotchke shelf, frightening all the other tchotchkes. Better them than me. It's a statue of you. Interact with it? What kind of interaction are we talking about here? Flirting? You ask yourself what you're doing later. You gain an effect, loving thyself. +1 moxie. You've got at least one admirer. High-minded conversation. Autodidact. You talk yourself in circles for a while. You've learned everything you can from yourself. Arm wrestling. Neither of you wins, but it's a good workout. Undefeatable. You're at least as strong as yourself, and in the end, isn't that what really matters? Oh, fuck. Killing me. This game's killing me today. Wind up the music box. You gain an effect haunted. Okay, +3 spooky armor. Listening to that creepy music box has really raised the bar for things that freak you out. I guess we're uncursing the cursed haunted duck call. The machine gives one big sniff and then you guess? It's over. The cursed haunted duck call is now just a haunted duck call. If you want to get rid of the haunting, that's a different machine. The curse of the haunted duck call lingers in the machine. End it. Oh god, what is this gonna be? Oh god. The fuck? What the fuck is going on here? The time has come. Assassinate. What the fuck is that? Oh no! You examine your haunted duck call. It's still haunted, but it seems to have been suffused by the power of that mysterious duck that quacked you right out of the curse construct. Curse has been vanquished, though you've gained no love for duck kind. Nice work, all. Decrease all opponents' muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. What's the power up? The bishop's toilet ploy. The haunted king attack. The old greasy bishop riposte. The haunted king defense. The shivering pond ploy. The burning queen technique. Incinerate a rook. I win. See ya. GG's. Look at this. It's a salutatory greetationing. The person who has activated this telephonic mechanism and with whom you are now conversating is known as Don Toblerone. I thought your boss said you had to keep it brief now. We devised and then agreed upon an arrangement deemed satisfactory to both parties. Let me guess, you're paying the phone bill? Your guessing prowess is preternaturally efficacious. That's what they tell me. You got another job? That's who tells you. Once again, the particulars of this undertaking are being held in escrow and will be transmitted to you orally by our colleague who... Greasy Steve. Got it. Okay, bye. Shut the fuck up. Bye. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, Greasy Steve is chowing down. Greasy Steve gives you a serious nod. What's up with the grim look, Steve?
Got a serious job for you this time, kid. It ain't gonna be easy.
After those I don't like things that aren't easy.
Who does? The stuff's gotta get done regardless.
But what exactly have I gotten myself into?
This vampire, a real mean SOB, that got one of our capos real steamed. Like really steamed. As in literally steamed the guy to death.
What?
One of those mist-type vampires, you know? But real hot. I don't mean hot as in good looking.
I see, maybe.
Fire was in the steam tunnels under SIT. We managed to seal the thing up in there. Someone's gotta go take care of it for good.
And that's where I come in, huh?
That's the long and short of it, kid. Here's the combination to the door. Don't get in there half-cocked.
He hands you a folded up slip of paper and sack of rotting vegetables. How are these supposed to help?
They're not. I want you to throw them away from me, or I'll keep them. I don't care.
It's a melee weapon? Pretty funny. That's actually hilarious. Hot, steamy vampires. Humana, humana, humana. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this door. Use the combination Greasy Steve gave you. Steve's note says 1, 2, 3. Jeez, these guys. Dial in the combo and the lock clicks open. Also, hello, Hippo. That's a lot of steamy vampire. Whoa! I didn't like that. This old disintegrating boiler is currently being powered by a bunch of burning garbage. The vampires seem to be enjoying the hot steam. Consider the boiler. If you could replace the water in the boiler with holy water, that would put a crimp in their fun. You'd only need about 100 gallons of it. Where am I going to get 100 gallons of holy water? Hey, don't ask me. I'm just suggesting things. Wait, aren't vampires also allergic to running water, even if it isn't holy? Does steam count as running water? Convince the vampires that steam is deadly. I don't think I can get... That's a lot of mysticality. Come back later, maybe, with 100 gallons of holy water. Talk to them. You seem like you got something to say.
Me? I am merely amused that those mob ruffians have sent a neophyte to clean up a mess which one of their own lieutenants could not. I will boil your blood like a sweet mulled wine, human, and my servants and I will drink a toast to your demise.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. I really need the money, but I also really want to see what the conversation is with the stupid vampires, because that seems like it will be a very funny one. Oh, I can do this now. A prototype electro helmet. That's pretty good. This hat is shockingly modern. I don't think I can get my Moxie up 2 more. Yeah, no. It's not happening. Not happening. Man, the quest at SIT... Oh, give him the gator cheese! The rat sniffs the gator cheese and retches a little bit. You didn't even know rats had a gag reflex. He raises an eyebrow at you in protest, but eventually drags the cheese into his hole and emerges with a ring for you. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't like it either. The rat squeaks as if to say no problem. Will I just bring him any cheese I find? This is not bad, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, I forgot that this fucking church plays Mary Had a Little Lamb. So stupid. Ask him about holy water. Speaking of help, Father, I've got some vampires to deal with, and I was wondering if you could spare some holy water. Certainly. Our font is right over there. Please help yourself. Well, the thing is, I need a whole lot of it. Not the fill to industrial boiler, so like about 100 gallons? My goodness me. Well, if you can provide the water, I can bless it for you. I can also do ice, if that's more convenient. I believe it would work out to about 15 cubic feet. 100 gallons of water or 15 cubic feet of ice. Start looking. Wait, can you actually manage to find 100 gallons of holy water? Oh, that's right, this stupid game. I'll play. You put some meat on the table. The croupier blinks at it, but doesn't... Oh yeah, you shake them up and drop them on the table. They bounce and roll a little, but quickly come to rest. The croupier shakes his head and takes your meat. I don't understand this game at all. I think it might be rigged. Well, let's go to Goldweight Park. I just want to check if there's any, like... Any sewers here that I can go down. Hello there, Bush. Oh, God. Aha! The code reads emergency ring behind this brick. You pull out the brick and sure enough there's a ring behind it. Renders you immune to poison? That's pretty good. Oh, they are going off down here. This fishman is neither capable of nor interested in talking to you. This fishman is the scaly, silent type. You don't seem to be able to get the bartender's attention. This fishman came here to drink, not to talk to you. Ooh, a barrel of olives. Fancy Dan would love to have this if you could manage to sneak it out of here. If this was a legitimate shop, you'd have just legitimately shoplifted. Either a fishy-looking guy or a guy looking fishy. Either way, it seems like he's getting an angry drunk on. Hey buddy, what's up? Who asked you? Blur. He takes a couple of fishman eggs out of his pocket and lobs them at the bartender. Hey, give me another. Blur, go, blur. The bartender shoots him some side-eye, although technically fishmen are always doing that, and brings over another bottle of something. Ask him about his weird head. You pause. You pause trying to think of a more diplomatic to phrase that. Say, I couldn't help noticing. I ain't gonna take that from the likes of you. You in what army? I ain't gonna take nothing from nobody. Yeah, you tell him, buddy. Yeah, and another thing. That's right, you said it. That's right, I said it. Hey, bartender, bring one over for my friend here. He pitches another couple of eggs at the bartender, who reluctantly brings you a 40-ounce bottle and a foul-looking mug. Is this brine? Think you can match me at air lungs? I'll drink you under the table. Go for it. Despite this being an obviously terrible idea, you manage to down 2.5 pints of raw salt water without throwing up. You immediately have a splitting headache. Your drinking buddy laughs at your pained expression. Still standing, not bad. Bartender, another round. Keep going. You choke down another bottle of seawater. Despite the volume of liquid sloshing around inside of you, your mouth feels entirely dry, and you're thirstier than you've ever been in your life. Someone is practicing jazz drum solos very nearby, possibly inside your skull. Not bad, friend. Of course, I got a head start on you. One more. You can literally feel your internal organs turning into jerky. The edges of your vision are going black. You manage to stay upright just long enough to see the fish guy's head hit the table. Then you rifle through his pockets and stagger out the door with your mug still desperately clutched in one hand. Once you're done throwing up, you take a little nap. Yay! Oh, this game's killing me. I got all the eggs. Filthy bass. Nasty goo. I was kind of hoping I'd get that guy as a party member. Stinky gob. Talk to Rufus. Got the eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these and... Oh, whoops, I misplaced the decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, now you've got plenty of this goop. You can keep the extra eggs. Hooray. And also you'll need this. Municipal contraption. And now we just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. Double hooray. Rufus cleans off the goo Rufus covered you with. You suspect that this is just an ordinary rag, but you don't want to hurt Rufus's feelings by asking. Take it to River Bridge. This is an odd-shaped tool, has City of Porkham stamped on it, leading you to wonder why exactly at it. I have a new effect too, right? Rufus's fish goo. Why do I want the fish goo? You've been covered in some goo that Rufus assures you is necessary. All right. I'm going to go to the bridge. I'm going to open his shit. You are growing sleepy. Resist and attack him. You wrench the box open, destroying the tool in the process. Where am I? The code reads, I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Ooh, sounds like it's time to make a new friend. It's a nasty... Oh, look, there's boots over here. An old pair of rubber boots has been discarded by this piling. Grab them. You take them from the bridge's pile and add them to your own. Adds a bounce to your step. I like these. It's a nasty mud hole. It's a cloaca covered in mud. Is a cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's only one way to find out. Dive on in! What the fuck? You emerge from that disgusting hole into a slightly less disgusting cave. Although, let's not be unclear here. The cave is very disgusting. Wet piles of eggs litter the uneven ground, and you hear a quiet, gurgly breathing sound from the other end of the cavern. You get Rufus's his stupid pearl. Nasty eggs. Gross eggs. A shadow rift. Slimy eggs. A big fish. A big fucking fish. A big stinky fucking fish. What do you mean, oxygen? What the fuck is this? Can I get oxygen from the bubbles? Huh, I guess I don't need to breathe in here. That's so stupid. Throbbing ring of negative energy around a chalice-shaped object. It might be a chalice. Let's close it. Fumble around with the wet pliers and somehow manage to clumsily close the portal without dropping them. Game is so interesting. Boink, 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 boink. Well, this is almost definitely the fish mother. Hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. You are a cunning and wily human to have bypassed the defenses of this place. Thanks. Don't ask how I did it. I already know. Fear not. The eggs I gave my children to take care of are largely non-viable. It helps keep them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well,
Ask politely for the pearl. It's about the pearl. Ah, so you're a treasure hunter, are you? You have killed 18 of my children. Yes, I counted. Have the further temerity to trick your way into my lair in pursuit of material wealth? It's not like that. Your words are the ashes of one whose pants are aflame, human. I will grant you no such boon. Nuts. Fight her for the pearl. She asked for it. Also, her children keep trying to kill me. Also, she's got a lot of health. Yeesh! It's crazy that Skeeter is still gonna do more damage than that. Because that deals 44, Skeeter deals 48 in 2 hits. Dude, look at how much shit this does. Look at all those status effects. That's crazy. She's good! You won! Hopefully that won't set off any protracted human-fishman war or anything. Yeah, let's hope. The pearl isn't even shiny. Oh my god. A teeming mass of fishmen. This is apparently where the fish mother keeps most of her young. Go fishing. Fighting, actually. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Adopt a bank. This section of the bank is kept clean and safe by the fine folks at the SIT chemical department. You look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hiding. Weird that you didn't see him before. Hi there. Must have seen my note on the other piling. My name's Walter. Hi, I'm Dapper Swerve. Are you living under this bridge? For the moment. I'll probably move on soon because SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here. But it's protected from the rain, and the fishing is good. Though it's a pretty nice spot to camp for a while. What about the fishmen? Those fellas with the glowing eyes? They were a bit leery of me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me. Makes sense, I guess. Ask them about hobo code. Mostly fishing related ones, but sure. Everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular. Oh yeah, I bet you get real weird fish there. Got one with 2 butts once. You mean tails? Nope. Huh. Ask about something else. Ask him about fishing. I guess I picked up a trick or two. You looking for some pointers? Sure, that'd be great. So far, I've figured out that you hold on to the long, stiff part of the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing into the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand on that knowledge a bit. Got a perk. Expert fishery. Also, hello, Miss Serenica. Good to see you again. You know when to fold your bait, and you know when to fold your bait and when to hold it. I like that. Thanks. Tell them about the hobo camp. If you're thinking of moving anyway, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They probably could use they could probably use someone with your fishing acumen. I just use regular tackle. That still sounds a pretty good deal. I'll head there directly. Packs up his gear and heads off with a wave. Let's fish here. Let's drop a line. Powerful grit. There's some extra meat on the line. Glowing berry minnow. Berry minnow. Chemical stained dessert goby. What's wrong, Peppy? Oh, my little kitty, meow meow. Yes, hello. Stylish gel. Get back to Rufus's lab. Hey, hey, robot, turn that steam off. Boop, boop. Walk through the steam. Hot arm. Grumbling, you walk through the hot steam to get out of the tunnel. Since you're pretty well protected, it doesn't hurt, but now you're all moist and damp and ugh, gross. Maybe you should have just scraped that dumb robot after all. Scrapped, not scraped. Oh, hello again. Got the pearl. Don't ask me for the details. That gross, huh? No questions. Wow, that pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go into hardcore analysis mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I figure out the next step in my plan. Hey. What should I do with these extra fishman eggs? Well, I can cook them for you. Pinch of lye and some muriatic acid, and they're totally edible. I don't want to know how you know that. He whips the glistening eggs together with some chemicals and fries them up over a Bunsen burner for you. Ever been to the ocean at low tide? Imagine frying that smell. Thanks. You can't really scramble this kind of egg, but Rufus did his best. Thanks, Rufus. Oh, Pepper. What a cute little... What a little rascal she is. You know, I still wonder what happened to that truck. Toss a match at the geyser. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. I still don't know what to do here. What's over to the east? Nothing is worn. Oh my god! Nothing is worn. Everything is visible. The nudist creed. What am I supposed to see, though? That's the thing. Huh. I might need to start next stream with this area. Now that I figured out that nudist creed comment. I still don't understand how this place works at all. That's the biggest problem, that I mentally cannot grasp how this area works. Like all these different arches clearly take you to a different part. But it's so hard to tell what part I'm being taken to. Dong 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 dong. Uh-oh. Pow!
Say wasp clasp. That's a new thing. Nice. This tick wasp's rigor mortis has created a convenient way to attach it to your lapel. Some of it is almost certainly yours. Like, I just got extra blood. I wonder if it includes sending Molly back to the speakeasy. I might have to put this off till next time because it's getting late and I'm getting pretty tired. But I feel myself getting closer to the solution. Over to the east. This again. The nudist creed. Nothing is worn. Everything is... Nothing is worn. Everything is visible. Nothing is visible to me still. Just the same amount of stuff is visible as before. The problem. I'm not... Oh no, this got equipped. Okay, son of a bitch. Let's try to find the bag one more time. Okay. See, like, going in this one takes me to the exact same place. What about going into this one now? Like, same place, same place, same place. What about going into this one? Same place. As far as I can tell. Dong dong dong. Dong dong dong. I'm kind of just aimlessly wandering in this maze. I definitely don't feel like I'm making progress. These are your least favorite kind of puzzles? Yeah. Especially when there's like really not any identifiable marks on things. Isn't this... Oh no! Wait, oh, how do I go back? Oh! I don't remember the graveyard puzzle from West of Loathing, but I don't remember anything being like this. At least not to this extent. Yeah, I'm so confused by like how permutations of going through these things work and send you to different places. I can't even find the fucking backpack again. Backpack. Backpack. Yeah, even if I'm naked, it doesn't give me any. Let's equip all my stuff again. Clearly, it's supposed to be something with that. Like, there's no way it's not getting naked and not having nothing equipped. That's gotta be it. I love that we got Ronald the Turtle. They've just put it here to have people wander forever. Dude, that is so possible, which is the fucked up part. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, there's Molly. This place is the Weasel's restaurant. Don't take any wooden meat stacks. Go take care of some business. God, Obi's fucking going off. The next time I play this, I might have to roll with Obi. Because holy shit, Obi is cooking. Alright. Next time we'll... Oh, I need to go get the milk still. So next time... I think it's this place? Be the horse whisperer. Word reaches you that the folk in this land are in need of a horse whisperer. Specifically, someone to whisper at this particular horse named Jeff to stop eating horse flesh because it's making the farmers uncomfortable. Be the horse whisperer. You stroke Jeff's mane and whisper, "And man," in his enormous horse ear. Jeff nods and agrees to switch to a plant-based diet. Okay, this is not what I needed. I forgot. It's... Where is it? Not McMillicuddy's farm. It's Drexel Steed. Not bad, not bad. All pretty good stuff. What's that piece of scrap metal do? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's here. Can I go on the other side? Can. Same thing. All right. This is where I'm gonna call it. I'm getting really sleepy already. And I gotta get to bed anyways. Tomorrow's my Friday though, baby! Tomorrow's also the Game Awards, so I might be streaming that, depending on when I get home. We'll see.